Just do it.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
And together we're Backyard Musing, broadcasting live from Apple Valley, California.
Science and Technology and Health channel today.
Yeah, well, that's in science. Health is.
Yeah.
A brisk walk, a session of water aerobics, or a light jog, any activity that raises your heart rate can significantly improve brain health, according to new research from the University of South Australia,
USA.
In collaboration with the AdventHealth Research Institute in the United States. The study found that engaging in moderate to vigorous physical activity is strongly linked to enhanced cognitive abilities in older adults, including faster processing speed, improved working memory, and better executive function. I wonder if Biden did that. Did he do 5 minutes of brisk walk or water aerobics when he was president?
Define brisk walking.
Well, if it's water aerobics, it can't be that brisk. The research was presented in Age and Aging on April 4, 2025. Would you like to know more? And if the answer is yes, smash that subscribe button.
That would be great if you would do that. Notably, the most substantial cognitive improvements were observed in individuals who transitioned from doing no moderate to vigorous physical activity to performing just 5 minutes a day, which everybody's got 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
This underscores the powerful impact even brief periods of exercise can have on the brain. The research analyzed data from 585 older adults aged 65 to 80 as part of the U.S.-based IGNITE trial. Researchers examined how participants allocated their time across sleep, sedentary behavior, light physical activity, and moderate to vigorous physical activity over a 24-hour period, and how these patterns correlated with cognitive performance.
Did they say they were old folks? Yeah, 65 to 80 years old.
Old folks, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I just slipped in there.
Researchers identified a two-way relationship between huff and puff physical activity and brain health. Do more exercise and your brain health improves, but do less and it declines.
Okay.
UNISA researcher Dr. Madison Mello says the study highlights how small changes to your daily activities can have big impacts on your brain health.
Quote, there are three mutually exclusive lifestyle behaviors in the 24-hour day: sleep, sedentary behavior, and physical activity.
Right. Nothing else, just those three.
Right. And how these what would you call eating? Sedentary?
That would be,
sedentary.
Part sedentary, part physical activity. You have the 12-ounce curl, right?
Okay. And how these interact to influence our health outcomes, according to Dr. Mello. For example, we know that being more active can improve our sleep, or having a better night's sleep could boost our energy levels to perform physical activity the next day.
Mm-hmm.
But what we don't know is the optimal balance of time spent in each of these behaviors to maximize cognitive performance, unquote.
And then here's another quote. In this study, we explored how different uses of time impact your brain. We found that higher levels of moderate to vigorous physical activity, that is, activity performed at higher intensities that increases your heart rate and breathing, was related to better cognitive performance.
Okay. Another quote, specifically, huff and puff physical activities like aerobic exercise improves processing speed, how fast your brain thinks, executive function, how well you plan, focus, and multitask, and working memory, your ability to store information for short periods of time. Importantly, the opposite was also true. Lower levels of this higher intensity physical activity were related to poor performance on these tests. So I'm actually dealing with a lady that I've talked to you about that has got cognitive decline a bit. And it's amazing how she's able to pull up information from the past, her parents, her younger life, but she can't remember a conversation that we had.
Oh, so good long-term, not good short-term.
Right.
That's part of dementia or Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
It's good. Short-term's bad. Long-term's good. Yeah. Like Chersy's grandma knew that Chersy was her granddaughter, but couldn't remember 5 minutes ago what happened.
What conversation you had. Yeah.
The findings were consistent across different genetic and demographic backgrounds. Interestingly, the findings did not extend to episodic memory, the what, where, and when details of an event, or visuospatial function outcomes, your ability to recognize places and navigate through spaces.
Co-researcher Dr. Audrey Collins says understanding the interplay between different activities could empower older people to make positive health changes. Quote, there are only 24 hours in a day.
That's it.
Yep. So every day we make decisions about how we spend our time. For example, if we sleep for 8 hours, then there are 16 hours remaining for walking behaviors like physical activity or sedentary behavior. That's the basic realities. According to Dr. Collins.
So it puts it into perspective. When you go to that bathroom, do you want to just be looking on your device? Or you want to take care of your business and get out?
Well, good use of your time. That's up to you,
know what I'm
right?
saying? Yeah.
Make good use of your time. So it's up to you. Define that.
Another quote, our results show that how we choose to spend our time across a 24-hour day may be differently related to our brain health. Continuing the quote, understanding that we need to prioritize physical activity, such as physical activity that gets our heart rates up, according to our findings, is the key.
Quote, with 1 in 6 people in the world expected to be over 60 years old or older by 2030,
I'll be there. I'll be over 60.
That'll be a blur. We need to make sure you'll be over 60.
Yeah, 61.
We need to make sure we are supporting and empowering people to age well. In this instance, we hope that knowledge is power. Boost your physical activity and boost your brain health to stay fit and well as you age. However, these results are cross-sectional and need to be tested longitudinally and experimentally.
I wonder what that is.
That's a big word for me. Yeah. Not the experimental.
They didn't define it, but hopefully we'll get a segment that defines it. But yeah, just walking 5 minutes.
Yeah. And
get in that hot tub.
You could do that in your house, right? You could just walk around your house, or you could walk.
Yeah, I got a little path around the tennis court here. So just walk around the path.
Yeah, or just walk around just your neighborhood for 5 minutes. I mean, you can't go very far in 5 minutes. So, but yeah, I'm all for it. My wife and I are trying to walk more. So, and it's helping both of us, I think.
Hopefully this helps you.
And when we do that, I think we sleep better.
Yeah.
Like I was saying, you can get better rest when you're you exercise a little bit. So, and it doesn't have to be, when they say intense, is that one of the words they used?
Yeah.
Don't try to wear yourself out, but or walk up an incline. That's what I've heard too. You don't have to walk as far if you walk up an incline. So anyway, good story. Anything about
click the like button,
is good.
Smash the subscribe button. Yep. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your enemies.
Yep. And let us know if you've had any experience with this. So
yeah.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.